You wake up, the alarm goes off. And the first thought in your head isn't good morning, it's I can't do this again. You know you have things to do, important things, but your body feels like it weighs 1,000 pounds. Your brain tells you you're just being lazy, that you need to try harder, be more disciplined, get your act together. But here's the thing, you're not lazy, you're burnt out, and there's a massive difference. Today we're looking at 6 signs that what you're experiencing isn't a character flaw, it's exhaustion with a scientific explanation. Let's be stuck together. You wake up already tired. Not I need coffee tired. The kind of tired that sleep doesn't fix. You tell yourself, just get up, just do the thing, stop being lazy. So you push through, you force yourself to work, and for a moment it works. But then the next day, it's harder. The day after that, even harder. You start avoiding things you used to enjoy. You stop replying to messages. You scroll instead of sleep. And the is exhausting too, because everyone else seems fine. Everyone else is disciplined. Everyone else just does it. So you tell yourself, I'm just lazy. But let me ask you something. When did lazy start meaning exhausted? When did unmotivated become code for completely drained? When did we start punishing ourselves for having human limitations? Because here's what's really happening. You've been running on empty for so long, you can't remember what full feels like. You've been pushing through for months, maybe years, telling yourself, you'll rest later, after this project, after this deadline, after things calm down. But things never calm down, do they? And now you're here, staring at your to-do list like it's written in a foreign language, feeling guilty for needing rest, feeling ashamed for not being able to just push through anymore. Here's what happens when you mistake burnout for laziness. You push harder. You guilt yourself. You set alarms, make plans, download productivity apps. You tell yourself, well, just do it, stop being weak, but nothing changes. Actually, that's not true. Things do change. They get worse because the problem isn't your willpower, it's your nervous system. You're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because you're running on empty. And you've been running on empty for so long, you forgot what full feels like. Think about it like this. Imagine your energy is a bank account. Every task you do, every decision you make, every stress you handle, it all makes a withdrawal. Sleep, rest, joy, connection. Those are deposits. Now, what happens when you've been making withdrawals for months without making any deposits? You go into overdraft, and when you're in overdraft, even small purchases feel impossible. That's burnout. It's not that you don't want to do things, it's that you literally don't have the resources to do them anymore. But here's the trap. The harder you push, the worse it gets. You call yourself lazy. You compare yourself to others. You try to discipline your way out of exhaustion. You tell yourself, if I just had more willpower, if I just tried harder, if I just stopped making excuses. But burnout doesn't respond to discipline. It responds to rest. And if you don't know the difference between burnout and laziness, you'll keep punishing yourself for something that isn't your fault. You'll keep trying to solve an exhaustion problem with a motivation solution, and it will never work. And here's what makes it worse. You can't talk about it. Because when you say I'm exhausted, people hear I'm lazy. When you say I can't do this right now, people hear I don't want to try. When you say I need a break, people hear I'm weak. So you stop saying anything at all. You smile. You say I'm fine. You keep pushing. And inside you're screaming because you're not fine. You haven't been fine for a long time, but everyone around you seems to be handling things just fine. So you tell yourself you're the problem. You're the one who's weak. You're the one who can't handle it. You're the one who's failing. But here's the truth. You're not failing. You're drowning. And when you're drowning, people don't tell you to just swim harder. They throw you a lifeline. But first, you need to know you're drowning. You need to know the difference between laziness and burnout. Because once you know the difference, everything changes.